Either way, last stream before break. Fuck it. Figure it out later.
Yeah.
Rewire this whole bitch before two Mondays from now, whatever it is, 3 Mondays from now.
All right. We're gonna come up in.
Yeah, I put Jake on speakerphone. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I could also do that. Oh, we can hear you? Yeah, whatever, Twitch partner Max.
Real question is,
Okay,
can they
stop
hear
saying all the
me?
bad stuff. Yo, what's up? Do Ray. Yo, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Jake, talk and chat to him if you can hear him.
See. Oh, okay.
Nobody in studio can hear me. Wow, it's like you're doing a performance art piece. Wait, talk into the mic.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
you guys hear Jake?
No, I'm
Say
like
stuff, Jake.
I'm like Bob
Can you guys hear
Dylan. I'm
Jake
doing
and just we
subterranean
can't hear
homesick.
Jake?
That was a possibility. You can't. Oh, we.
Oh no!
No, this is what we thought was going to happen. They can hear Jake. We can't hear Jake.
So the commenters, the board people, it's your job to tell us what Jake is.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I guess there's a world in which we could just like get Jake on speakerphone and then we also can hear Jake, but I don't know, or we can just do it this way. All right, people can hear him. So Jake, just remember, we can't hear you though. So if you're talking and then we're, you know what I mean? Just remember that
Holden,
we can't hear you.
I
This is
think
a fun
you're a
game we're doing.
great
Jake
father,
is loud, they
and-
say Jake is loud.
Oh no!
Jake's a
Got to
little
be a
loud,
lot
is what
louder
people
for
are
us to
saying.
be able to hear him.
Well, anyways, welcome, yo, hip hop opening. What's up, Tears of a Clown? I'm not gonna. I don't want to use brown. Let's do. Fix your crown. Stare your bitches down. That's right. Be mean. Be mean to the people. Oh, thank you, Tiger Cats. Thank you for the 5 gifts and stuff. Tiger Cats, you get a veto balloon. I feel like I'm not ready to be live. Tearzo, welcome. Tearzo, go back to.
Oh.
Yep. All right, here we
Oh.
go. Hilaire, thank you so much for the
Meow.
5. No, I'm sorry. Hilaire, thank you for the 5 gifted. You got a veto balloon. Tiger Cat, thank you so much. Hello Kitty is not a cat and therefore should be disqualified from this list. We can talk about it.
Oh, I don't think that's true.
All right, so Hilaire
she's
gets
a
veto
little British
balloon.
girl who is
not
also a
Tiger
cat.
I'm so sorry, Tearzo. It's not Tiger Cat. It's Hilaire that gets the veto balloon. What is happening? Why is everything a disaster? I blame Adam.
I got here on time. I've been sitting here I'm the least stressed person in this room.
I feel fine,
You're
I guess.
actually surprisingly
I'm on
not
SSRIs now. I'm fucking fine now.
Welcome.
Yeah, dude.
Which one?
Ah,
I got Lexi. What do you got?
I'm a Lexi. Well, hey, my wife's name's Lexi. I had to become a Lexi Pro, so I had to start taking Lexa Pro.
I'm on the earlier version of
Yeah,
Lexa
yeah.
Pro that my psychiatrist has less sexual side effects.
Right. Now she can't. Yeah, there you go. That's good. Oh, yeah. I have had some libido issues, but it hasn't been that bad. It just takes a little more
It takes a
grease
little
oil.
longer. It's fine.
Takes a little longer, but that's okay. We can get into it.
You guys are silly.
But
You
yeah,
should
you
just
gotta grease
self-medicate
that
with
tiger,
nicotine
if you know
like
what I
I
mean.
do.
You really, I gotta start thinking of weird stuff. All right, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep going. Not sexual today. We're doing cats. We're doing famous cats, and we're so excited for that. So thank you everybody for being here. Adam, you know how to make a tier list, right?
I mean, I in my own way, I guess. I don't know how you guys do it.
Yeah, we just have F to S rank, and we're just going to take some famous cats, and we're going to put them into a ranking. Jake, I'm just going to let you talk for a little bit.
As a cat owner, as a person that enjoy, I know. I think this is going to be
Somebody
very
in chat, let me know what
interesting.
he's saying.
What makes a good cat? I'll tell you what makes a good cat. Cuteness, petability, sass. You know, do they have their
Okay.
own personality? These are all the
talking.
great
Okay.
measures of a
Talking
good
that
cat.
shit.
Okay.
And
Well,
also,
that's coming from a dog
God, I
person,
feel great.
Clearly, opera dog.
Right.
I mean, we can't trust dog people on the cat podcast or stream.
But I'm
Sorry.
done.
I have a
I'm
pet
done.
cat
I'm done.
podcast.
What is? I feel like I'm in a fucking stress stream. Fuck SSRIs, I need fucking morphine for this episode. What the fuck is happening? All right, let's rank this. Adam, thanks so much for being here, man. We're gonna have a fucking great time tonight. Let's go on. Let's go into the first one. What do we got here?
All right, we got Sylvester.
64 Mario. Okay. Sylvester, here we go. Can we go to Tears Over? Say how's Tears doing? And I know I'm not supposed to blame Tirza because it's not Tirza's fault. All right, Jake is an F. Jake, explain why F, and I won't hear.
Sylvester is a shitty cat. He provides no emotional comfort to Granny.
What's he saying?
He's always he's just about eating this
saying?
one weird bird, and he's kind of a piece of shit. Like, he's just his personality. He's a bad cat. He's an awful cat.
It's weird looking at Jake's face and mouth moving, and you're like, is he giving a hot take on Sylvester?
Right.
He
was like,
I'm giving the hottest takes.
Sylvester. I wouldn't even know. You know what I mean? TMB, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. The other veto balloon has been called for. He's a tuxedo, says Distal. You know, I like Sylvester a lot more than Jerry. I'll tell you that much. I guess I have more of a disdain for Tom, though, than Jerry. No, wait. Is Jerry the mouse? I don't remember
Yeah,
what.
Jerry's the mouse. I have a good Sylvester memory where I was him as a Halloween costume in college once, the full body suit, and I just have a memory of cutting a pee hole for myself to use the urinal in the men's room, and it was good memories, and a little yellow stain around the hole by the end of the night, but still mostly positive.
Mostly
Jake,
positive.
what do you think? Yeah. All right. I think Sylvester is, I don't know. I don't mind Sylvester. I guess
I like Sylvester. How are we, when you say tier list, explain it to me.
Can you
very
pull up
briefly.
the tier list? Can you pull up the tier list? Thank you, Czar. Thank you so much. Holy shit, for 20 gifted subs. All right, Czar, I think you might get a veto balloon as well. Thank you so much, Czar, for the 20 gifted subs. So as you saw, wait, hold on. Can you... All right. So there you go. FDCBAS. We're trying to put Sylvester in one of these little spots here, okay? Thank you so much, Czar. So I'm going to go, Jake, are you really F? Can we go back to Jake?
Is F, are we...
F is bad, S is best,
I
right?
think
Okay.
as a companion.
I get A through F. What's S mean?
S is like the best, S rank. You know, like when you're playing a video game and you
I don't play video games.
Well, if you were to play a video game at some point, you got rankings at the end. If you did well, you get an A rank, but if you did the best, you get an S rank. Thank you so much for the Shart Garfunkel for your sub. Yeah, S is like God tier. S is amazing. Inri says, I like Adam. If you like Adam, right, I like Adam in chat. So you're saying F, Jake. I have no idea why he's saying F. I think it's completely unfair to make him F. I think he's kind of mid to me. I think he's a mid cat.
I'm going mid high. I'm going to give him a B, and he might even rank higher, but I got to wait and see who else is on the list.
All right, Jake.
Solid B.
Okay, C. Jake's calling for a C right now. Can you type in a chat why you don't? I don't know what to say here. I need a little bit of a reason, even if it's like 5 words or less. Why do you feel like he's so shitty to be F?
I know he's a tuxedo cat, like he was pointed out. He's a good-looking dude.
Yeah,
classic. He's
Does he say suffer and succotash? Is that him? Doesn't he say?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's an awful companion to Granny. He's kind of a piece of shit. Okay, I forgot about Granny. I was thinking more about Tweety Bird.
I wasn't thinking of the relationship.
All right, I could go D. I could see D.
I would be willing to bump him to a C for the
Okay, C.
You don't want to be a cat of a grandma and not be a snug.
And be shitty. Yeah, you know what I mean? And you know he's going to eat her fucking face off when she dies, because that's what cats do.
Eat Granny's eyes.
I'm going to try. By the way, Chad, I get it. I've talked a lot of shit about cats. I'm going to let the curtain up on you a little bit. I talk a lot of shit about cats.
Why? I'm a cat. These people don't know I got a cat podcast.
Yeah. Why don't you plug the cat podcast? Right?
Pussy boys. That's all Z's. Me and 3 of my middle-aged friends. It's for guys who love
Hilarious
cats.
friends.
It's
All
for
great.
real?
All great comics.
Yeah, we just got kicked out of CatCon last week, and they wouldn't even tell us why.
Yeah.
They invited us.
All right, Buttbags, whatever, says, yeah, eat cat shit, Holden, whatever, okay? But yeah, Pussy Boys with 3 Z's.
Pussy boys, all Z's, baby.
Check out the podcast. We have a lot of weirdo cat lovers in chat, and they're weird and they're dumb.
They're
but we
perfectly
appreciate
normal.
them being
They're
here.
wonderful people.
Kelly, yeah? God, what did I say? I mean, fuck. Tears though. I'm so. I forgot. There was a clown I used to hang out with named Kelly. No. There was a clown I used to hang out with named Kelly, and Kelly Kaliki, Kelly Kaliki Maka. Right? It was a clown I used to hang out with.
That's my dude.
That's your cat right there.
That's my dude.
There's a clown I used to hang out with named Kelly Kaliki that reminds me of you, Tirzo, and that's all that is. That's all that was. I am going JD Vance on chat right now. Okay, so let's give him a C for suffering succotash.
Yeah. Man, I gave
Let's see.
a cat with
All
an
right.
S name a lisp.
Jesus Christ.
Rude.
Fucking messed it. I think I've done every faux pas in the first 5 minutes of the stream.
Faux pas, like a cat paw.
All right, please. Can we for a second? All right, what's up next? I'm watching this instead of former President Bill Clinton's speech. He was on the Lolita Express multiple times. Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots is one of those cats that I never watched a Puss in Boots thing. I know it's a famous cat.
I
but
know
I've
that
never-
the latest movie. All right, a B for Boots. I know. Thank you. Please get some. I know the latest movie. The latest movie people really love.
Heard that,
right?
too.
And I do want to watch it. Okay, at some point. B for the fashion alone. He deals with anxiety issues. I really relate to him greatly, says Britnick.
What would you got? All right, so Jake, were you giving him a B?
Yeah.
What would you do if it was Puss in Crocs? Would you still give him a B?
Yeah.
If Antonio Banderas voiced him, then I would definitely still give him a B. I want to give him higher because The Last Wish is such a good movie. It's one of the best animated movies in
It's so
years.
funny that he's like giving a
Yeah, yeah.
dissertation on it. Like I want a
And
thumbs
that's
up or
why-
a thumbs
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
and he's like,
Joe, thank you so much for the sub. Can we throw money at you to post pictures of cats on the screen? Absolutely. We have some cats on the screen. Oh, like the collage? No, but I'll do cat pics this Friday for sure. Puss in toe shoes. Ugh, I hate toe shoes.
toe socks are the worst, dude. I don't like them.
Not a big Shrek guy, but I like any orange cat. Puss in Crocs is S tier, says Jade. And seriously, they couldn't fix this before going live, says Curry Joe. Sometimes you can't fix every fucking audio issue, okay? And we just have an issue, okay? Yeah, drink it up, Dearzo. Unbelievable. Carrie, audio's the hardest part of live streaming, all right? Points for Antonio Banderas is his voice. I say he's B.
Oh, I didn't know Antonio Banderas has been working so much. You know,
Banderas, please.
I'll leave it to you guys. I'm not a big Puss in Boots fan, or I'm not knowledgeable enough about Puss in Boots.
I think.
Oh, I see someone doing Chris Pratt. I got issue. We went and saw the new Garfield movie. And
Yeah, it wasn't good. Yeah, I bet
sucks.
it did. I bet it did.
Oh, we did sneak a lasagna in, and that was nice.
All right, I think B for Puss in Boots.
All right.
I don't think he really surpasses that level, but the newer movie being like a big hit gives him a B for me. I got Shrek love. I don't have enough Shrek love to be like, Shrek is, people try to make Shrek everything, but they're the same people who like say memes out loud at like The Office. B. There you go.
I can't believe we have ranked above Sylvester.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so. I think well, in modern parlance, he's really done a lot more than Sylvester. Sylvester's really hasn't done a whole lot.
He hasn't been working nearly as much as Antonio Banderas.
No, absolutely not. In fact, yeah, I think he's been doing like the ketamine thing. Yeah.
Ketamine.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's why we got you, dude.
Oh, you got it
Hey,
there too.
look at that.
Yeah,
There's
baby.
Jake's
That's
cat.
Greg. I
There's
got Greg.
Jake's cat. Fuck off. Shrek is love. Shrek is life, you dingus. Britnick, I gave him a B, all right? I gave him, I know Shrek is demure. All right, here we go. Up next, what do we got? Grumpy Cat.
All right.
All right, how you feeling about Grumpy Cat?
Cat's legendary. He really is. I have been so basic and bought Grumpy Cat merch for relatives.
Right. Well, okay. I thought you were going more on that one. That was the end?
No, it was just
so
how basic I was.
Everyone say a rest in peace, by the way. So everybody's going to want us to vote S just because, but I'll tell you what.
Grumpy's a she? I didn't know that.
Okay, I set a precedent with last week or the last time we did the stream with one-hit wonders because everyone was like, you can't give, because we did one-hit wonders. Everyone was like, you can't give Scatman a fucking F. He had throat cancer. Well, you know what? Deaths don't sway my fucking vote. And you're not going to sway my vote, Grumpy Cat. My only little issue with Grumpy Cat is just the sheer situation, the sheer basic situation where it's like, this is what I don't love about, I think, cats maybe is my problem, is like cats are like mean and annoying on like internet videos and everyone goes like, oh, look how funny and cute it is. And I'm like, it's just being mean and annoying. And I get that, Tirzo. I'll receive it. I'll receive the hate because I know I'm wrong. You know what I mean?
You've never seen Grumpy Cat be mean or annoying. You've only seen him look grumpy by default, which is
True.
cute.
This is
and
true.
that cat traveled everywhere. They brought the cat
yeah.
everywhere, met everybody, took pictures. It wasn't mean. It wasn't annoying. I understand there are some mean, annoying cats, and people laugh at them. Sure, if one comes up, we're gonna give him a fucking F. But Grumpy Cat, solid B.
I will say, too, Six Girl says, that's your career, Holden. And I just realized I'm completely projecting and that my hatred of cats, thank you, Nukamati, for the sub. My hatred of cats, I think, is because I have issue with myself. And I take umbrance with myself. Oh, look at this video of Holden being annoying. No, I had one cat that we took in, or my girlfriend at the time, who cheated on me when I was in study abroad. Okay. I was away, and she was staying at my place for free. So it was really kind of more like I think she was just fucking me for her free rent. And so she was staying at my place for free while I was in London study abroad, and she just apparently it was like running a train through that place. I found out about it while I was gone. Whatever, Jake, hear this.
If this is your origin story for hating cats, I understand it.
But the cat she took in was such a fucker. He just ruined every good time. We did mushrooms and built a fort in my apartment, and he ruined it. He knocked it down, and I just really didn't like that cat at all. And I was stolen apparently by 2 sorority girls, and I was thrilled when it happened. But again, I was gone. I was in London, study abroad, and I'm telling you, man, some of my friends just different, and there were big windows in my apartment, so my front neighbors who I'm friends with, they could see the many men of the night enter and thrill her.
I can understand how a cat can bring those can bring those memories back to
and
life.
A lot of times I'd be like, can we do it tonight? And she'd be like, I'm tired. A lot of like, and while I was gone, apparently she was happy to have sex most nights. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that was a really upsetting situation. But anyways, I give Grumpy Cat.
Grumpy Cat. We're talking about Grumpy Cat.
Actually, I'm going to go with you guys' lead. Jake and Adam. What do you guys want?
I give Grumpy Cat. Don't look up the cat's real name.
Oh, what's the cat's real name? James, let me know what the cat's real name is.
Adolf or something?
Tartar sauce?
Oh, yeah, tartar sauce. No, that's the same cat? Mm-hmm. I thought there's a different
What's
cat.
wrong with that name?
Because it's using tard is what it's doing.
Oh, I see.
That's not how you spell tartar.
I see. That's upsetting. Okay, that changes things. So what letter grade do you give this cat? A C.
All right, I'll bump it back. I had a B. I'll bump back a C.
For the name. But the name isn't the cat's fault. I kind of think that's fucked up.
It's also not the cat's fault that your fucking girlfriend cheated on you.
I know it's not, but I needed to explain why I might have this disdain.
Yeah.
A, I'm projecting because cats are annoying and I'm annoying. B, that cat reminds me of this one particular ex that really, I'm telling you, there were just at points 3 men in a night just coming in and just...
Jake, he's being very passionate about why he doesn't like this cat.
That she would never even begin to explore with me. You know what I mean?
You think you got an evil cat origin story? On the first night, I went home with my beloved. It was a magical evening, and her cat pissed on my pants overnight. All right, that happened, and despite that, I still love that cat.
It's also funny because it's been very well established that we can't understand them.
Jade says, "Holden, you should hate women, not cats," which I feel like I'd prefer it to be the other way since I'm married to one. All right, let's go with C.
I think we, definitely came up with C.
C. All right, let's do C. Okay, chat. Let me know what Jake's saying when he's talking. Let me know what he's saying. When he starts going off, you guys got to start transcribing. You know what I mean? But anyways, all right, next up. But I think we're kind of getting into some source material here of like, what is it the human's fault? Is it the cat's fault? You know what I mean? All right, keep going.
Hello Kitty. Okay.
Now, someone was like, oh, Hello Kitty's not actually a cat. And I know that there's a whole lore thing where Hello Kitty is like an actual, like a humanoid kind of thing. Jake is going S, a strong S. Now, I'm throwing that out the window. I love Hello Kitty. We did a whole episode on Hello Kitty which was in the Bruiser.
We've done an episode on Hello Kitty as well. I feel like we know a lot about Hello Kitty here. My only thing with, and Hello Kitty going S is fine, legendary, skyrocketed, whatever, but there's been a dip the last few years.
I will say, do you know Hello Kitty's real name? It's the N-word 3 times in a row. I'm serious.
And if you say it, it's still Beetlejuice that comes out. The new one, though.
Kitty White, yes. Kitty, see? Exactly.
You were close. You were the opposite.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like,
you know what I mean.
I feel strong about about Hello Kitty. I feel strong about Hello Kitty. How about, I'm thinking S for me. I mean, do you have S?
I don't feel a connection to Hello Kitty enough as a dude like my age that I could give it S. Oh, Jake has something to...
Not a cat, though. F.
No. Okay, they talked about how
What's he
Hello
saying,
Kitty
chat? Let us know what he's saying.
is not a cat, but what they were trying to communicate is that she
Chat,
behaves as an
Jake is
anthropomorphic,
so
like young British girl. But they've since
saying,
clarified
chat.
that yes, she is an anthropomorphized cat. She is definitely a cat, and it was a mistranslation with one of the
really
people
good
at
convincing too.
Sanrio. She
And just
is a
assume
cat.
do a really good
She
job convincing
is
you,
a
I feel like.
cat.
It's Hello Kitty's world, and we're lucky to be living in it. Cite some things Hello Kitty has done to deserve S. Popularity isn't enough. Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah,
that's
blah.
the thing,
Wiki,
is I'm thinking
blah.
it's only popularity.
Why can we hear him 100%? I don't know. I don't know. They've clarified she is a cat. She behaves like a young British girl, but she's definitely a cat, says Buttbags. Jake said it's Hello Kitty's world, and we're lucky to be living in it. Is that all you did was recite the lines to Katy Perry's Woman's World? Yes or no, Jake? No, okay, that's not what he did. She's not a cat. You guys hate women. I love women. Maybe A? Can we compromise with A? S tier people.
Okay.
I can't go S. I'll go A. But the point of you can't give S on popularity, I agree with that. I'll go A.
All right, let's go A. Let's compromise with an A. We have veto balloons, by the way. We have.
I
Veto
know
balloons.
there are some famous cats that are in my head that get S tier, and Hello Kitty is not the best.
All right, let's go A. Let's go A. Don't worry, we have veto balloons, guys. So you have a veto balloon too. If you disagree with something, you can move it up or down one chop. You know what I mean?
Right.
This game of telephone via chat is cracking me up. This is amazing. I actually love this construct. I mean, I don't love it every week, but it's very cracking me up.
Fake.
Today.
We can all hear Jake.
Yeah, we can all hear
We
Jake.
thought this would be fun.
You idiots. So anyways, all right, here we go. Yep, keep slurping. What were you drinking? Is that tequila? What is that? What is schnapps?
Peppermint schnapps?
Peppermint schnapps.
Nice.
That is amazing. That's from my own liquor cabinet, by the way. All right, here we go. Coming up next. What do we got? Meowth. Love Meowth. Big Meowth fan. He's mischievous. He's crazy. I feel like, are you...
I have no idea who this is.
That's a Pokemon, bro.
What?
This is my problem. I feel like
What do
you're
you
not
mean you
very
don't
open
know?
to Japanese culture, and it's making me sad a little.
I just bought. I have many Japanese guitars. Huge Ibanez fan.
Okay.
All right. What else?
But the kind of animated, fun kind of mascots of Japan. S from
not
Jake.
I'm not that
Jake
familiar.
again throwing an S gauntlet down. I don't know if Meowth is higher than Hello Kitty for me. You know what I mean? I don't know if they're on the same level, Jake. They're on the same. I like these more hand signals, Jake. More hand signals. What else? The only Pokemon who taught himself to talk. Yeah, that is true.
I mean, I don't know anything about it, but
He's
I see
playing a
cat with
rocking guitar. He's
Yeah.
playing a cool guitar.
I mean, that gets him. That gets him in the,
Is this the
upper half.
Is this the logic? Yes, because there's one animated image of him holding a guitar. Adam's now higher on Meowth.
Yeah, he goes up. He goes up from not being ranked to put him in the list. Put
I
him in
feel
the-
weird about Hello Kitty or about Meowth being higher than Hello Kitty. That's my only
Okay,
issue, and
all
I feel
right,
like
that's
Hello
a
Kitty's
fine
going to
point.
make
All
it to
right,
S.
all right.
All right, Jake.
Can I ask you how famous is Meowth?
Very famous. One of the
Like
most famous
Because I know
Pokemon.
Hello Kitty,
Like,
I've heard of
up,
forever.
up.
I don't see Meowth lunch boxes. Are there?
You did in
I'm
1999.
sorry, there
You
are.
absolutely
I
did.
guess you know what? I don't see a lot of kids' lunch boxes these days, and that's probably good.
I mean, I'm sure Meowth's on a fucking lunchbox, but yeah, I know what you mean. Like Hello Kitty's like synonymous
On everything.
with everything. For sure, extremely famous. There are Meowth lunchboxes, so famous, says Winter.
All right.
I mean, what do I do? S? Are we saying S?
You can't. Dude, I'm not. I will not.
There you go.
I'll use a veto thing to not
Damn.
give a cat I've never heard of as a guy who's had a cat podcast. I can't give it S tier. I've never even heard of Meowth.
Meowth is probably like top 10 most popular Pokemon. S, B, S, B. I say A again. But I think I'm going to move if Jake doesn't move Hello Kitty to S, I might. Yeah? All right, A. Let's put it at A. For a person who loves cats, and before we even started, Adam was like, by the way, I don't know like a multiple one of these cats. As a person who has a cat podcast, I feel like it's your job to fucking recognize some of these
I can
guys.
name more parts of cat's anatomy than you.
All right, give it.
I can.
Give it.
I know about the primordial pouch. Do you know about that?
Okay,
That
yeah,
little fun
okay,
fatty
okay,
part,
that's
that
one.
little fun.
What do you got,
pouch?
Jake? What do you say?
Croup. Come on.
The croup? What about the riff?
I love the riff.
What about the dew
That was a
claw?
guitar
What
thing.
what about the glands?
All right.
There you go. All right, Meowth plays the guitar. Then I'm happy with it being at A.
All right, let's put it at A. Let's put it at A for now. Put it at A. It's there already. All right, what do we have up next? What do we have next?
Cloaca. That's bird.
Love Mr. Bigglesworth.
I like Mr. Bigglesworth.
I mean, I feel like the mascot for the hairless cat, and the
Yeah.
hairless cat is seen as disgusting.
That's our
and-
episode this week. Hairless
Oh,
cats. Have you
great.
had Grant Gordon on this? Have you guys?
Yes, I had him 2 weeks ago
We
for
had
One
him
Hit
on-
Wonders.
We just had him on the thing because he's got a hairless cat.
Yeah.
Very passionate about his hairless cat.
yeah, making the rounds. Very Egyptian, right? Is that true? Oh. Is that a thing?
They're called Sphinx
I don't
cats.
know.
Yes.
Yeah? What's Jake saying? Chat, what did Jake say?
See.
I definitely, yeah, okay, I kind of agree. I don't think he's like super high. This is the problem. That franchise is not as big as it used to be. It's big in my mind, it's big in my heart, it's big in my soul, but it's not as big today in the common nomenclature. I mean,
But
definitely
he's
more
not-
people are akin to Meowth or definitely Hello Kitty than...
You got to put these in the context of my age a
Right.
little bit. But
For
Mr.
sure.
Bigglesworth for me, I'm not giving him S tier. But they
need lotion. That's yeah. it
and
is
they got to
weird.
wear sweaters and stuff too. You got to keep them clothed. They
That
get
is
cold.
weird. Yeah. It's like a baby. Yeah. Ted Nude Gent
That's a great
is
name.
the name. That is actually a great name.
Also far right kind of MAGA.
Yeah, which
Five.
that plays. That's fine. B. Jake's going up 1. What do you think? All right. What do you? All right. Don't worry about what Jake said. What would you give Mr. Bigglesworth?
I would probably start going. I would go B or I'd go B or A. I would give him an A without giving him. S tier.
I would not give him an A. He's not a big enough deal. Like
I don't care how big. I care.
These are famous cats. I mean, we have to definitely take their fame.
Are we
into
ranking
account.
based on fame?
What
or
are we
how
ranking? I don't know. We
great these
We
famous
can't hear
cats
Jake, so
are?
we weren't able to discuss what we're ranking these on. We're just arbitrarily giving them letters at this point. I think if we're ranking famous cats, likability, fame is definitely also going to be a big part of it, and
Handsomeness.
and yeah, sure, generally being cute factor. Let's just call it. instead of
How
handsome.
excited you get when they come on screen.
Sure.
So far, Mr. Bigglesworth is the most excited I've been. I'm like, I look at him. He's great.
So sad. I just feel like you're one of those guys that's like stayed. Do you still have like a VHS tape collection or whatever? Is that what's going on?
I have a
with
few
you?
VHS
Okay,
tapes.
so this is the problem here. We had a rough guest for this episode. No, I'm just kidding.
I got 2 cats, real ones.
Okay, what are the names?
Greg and Holiday.
All right, love those names. Cultural impact. Again, I don't know.
Cultural impact is important. I do think if we're going to do famous cats, that's...
Right. AMPM video, there are creative solutions to this audio problem. We would rather just have the problem and then deal with it in this way because it's a lot more funny and stupid to us. I get that I could totally get Jake on a speakerphone right now, solve the problem immediately. We're not doing that. We refuse to do that. I would so much rather have Jake have to just have to figure out what Jake is saying and have chat.
I wouldn't
relay
have it
to us,
any
okay?
other way, quite
and I'm
honestly.
kidding,
This is-
Adam.
this is
I
the right
love
way.
having you on this
This is
episode,
good.
but I don't think I could give Mr. Bigglesworth an A based on the fame factor.
Give him a B for Bigglesworth.
All right, I can give him a B. There it is. Done. And usually there's noises too when the...
Oh, yeah, I bet they're awesome.
I can hear the noises. I hear all the noises.
They're hearing it though.
Can it be a simple volume problem?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Turn
did
it
you
up.
try to turn the volume over there?
Winter VQ with the 5 gifted subs. Let's fucking go.
Bravo.
All right.
Yes.
Winter V Cube, thank you so much for that. I think we've already given out our our veto balloons, but I appreciate your 5 gifteds. Thank you so much. Also, heads up, I'm going to play Kaizo Mario tomorrow morning on my channel. I'm sorry I didn't do it today. Let's go on to the next. Do we have a veto balloon? Do we have... Turn it off and on? Yeah, I know. All right, I was trying to just transcribe for Jake, but if you don't give a shit, then neither do I. All right, Majestic Kayla, what did you say? Oh, no. That's really annoying to be... What did you say, Majestic Kayla? All right, I'll pay more attention to your tweets, or to your tweets. Jesus Christ, how fucking old am I?
Whoa!
So sad.
Winter!
Winter VQ with 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. I'll try to go live around 9 a.m. my time, Czar. Maybe 10 a.m. at the latest. All right.
You have to set alarms to play video games. What a life.
All right, Winter V Cubed, we're giving you a balloon. We're handing out balloons like crazy right now. Winter V Cubed and Czar, you also get balloons. We got to cut it off at that point. We have to cut it off at that point. Okay? All right. There you go. There you go. Jake no longer gets a veto. I love it. All right.
What the fuck? I'm bringing the heat. I'm bringing the fucking thunder.
Unbelievable. And Winter V Cubed, you take my veto balloon. Winter V Cube says Meowth to S now. So you can go ahead and pop Winter V Cube's balloon. I can't, if somebody doesn't fucking move Hello Kitty up to S too. Just because we have an elder millennial.
Geriatric millennial.
Yeah, or now we're geriatric.
Well, you're 82, baby.
Absolutely. All right, what do we have next? All right, okay. This is gonna be really hard for me. I've always been. We've had this since
Heathcliff. Yeah,
we've had this since Round Table of Gentlemen. I am a fucking Heathcliff guy, and everyone's a Garfield guy, and it's annoying. No, Jake, no fucking way. Heathcliff is punk fucking rock. He's in the alleyway. He's eating the fish bones. Guess what? The name of Fishbone reminds me of an incredible ska band called Fishbone. They're fucking awesome.
Wait, they were on. They were a ska band?
I think they were technically ska. They were like proto-ska.
They were on. Do you remember when Fishbone was on SNL and the guy ate? They set up a table and they gave him like a full chicken dinner while they were eating.
I fucking love Fishbone, man. They rule, dude.
Yeah, Fishbone's cool.
Oh, I love Heathcliff so much. There's no way you're getting an F out of me.
No, not an F. I'm not going S tier on Heathcliff. Okay. I probably got to rank Garfield above Heathcliff, and I'd probably put Garfield S tier. But I'll go B. I'll go B for Heathcliff.
If I could get a B for Heathcliff, I'll be so happy. This is a personal one for me. I take it really personally. I get that Garfield's going to be ranked higher. There's nothing I can do. He wins the popular vote and the electoral college.
Heathcliff's not as popular as Garfield. We know that. The Fishbones are cool. Fishbones with an alley cat, they go together.
Yeah, he's a
Fishbones and alley cat.
He's a trash alley cat. Exactly. That's why I love him. He had to fucking work his way out of the fucking bullshit. Garfield gets everything handed to him. He gets his lasagna whenever the fuck he wants. Heathcliff has to bust his ass to get what he wants. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's not his fault he was animated poorly. Whatever. Masturbate your fake penis all you want, Tirzo. Heathcliff is it's like a soul thing. It's like a soul-like thing. You know what I mean? James, look up today's Heathcliff comic, says Jake.
Heathcliff,
what do you mean today's?
Sucks. Heathcliff has sucked for generations. Heathcliff is the worst comic.
Heathcliff is
one of the most awful, terrible comic strips in the history of comic strips. It is dog shit. It is to even compare Heathcliff to Garfield.
He's very
single-minded. And he's got
awful. Yeah, the worst. It's the worst fucking comic.
What it is, Jake, that maybe we can assess it.
It sucks. It's just ass. Heathcliff is ass.
It's not my fault this one comic book sucks. Okay,
look up yesterday's. Look up the day before. They all fucking suck.
Minded. What do you think that means?
I don't know. It doesn't even look like his foot's attached to him.
Yeah.
I mean, but also to be fair, the new Garfield movie sucks ass.
Yeah. Bring up a clip from the new shitty Garfield movie if we're gonna play that fucking
Where
game.
They bring his fucking dad into it.
Yeah,
Who wanted to see that?
I wanted to see that. And he wants Chris Pratt to voice another fucking iconic, animation character. If you don't get it, Holden, then why have them explain it? Because I just couldn't tell. Everything about that was bad, but everything is bad. I mean, the world's hell. The world's shit.
The world's bad right now. It's a good point. Man. I was like, that looks like Garfield. That's Samuel L. Jackson in the new movie, by the way.
Why is it voiced by Sam J? The show wasn't good. You were just horny for the one lady cat. Can we pull up that one lady cat?
Normal?
Not normal. Are you crazy? I don't know. I guess there's a lady cat in Heathcliff that's going to bring back a horny.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah, I like her. I think I like her too. I'm kind of remembering her now a little bit. If we got it. Just really like to.
What if Jake just like went like that with a wire or something?
Right, it just came in. No, I can
my
always
sound's
hear like a
coming in
wire.
clean.
Not, like there's something that's just slightly unplugged. I think what it is I can even hear every now and again a little like beep. That's just like
Or it's
one
like,
thing.
My
just needs
setup
to go,
is immaculate.
Something needs to be unplugged.
Winner V Cube with 5 more gifted subs. I think we have not gotten more subs in a live stream than this completely broken, fucked live stream. It's incredible, dude. And at least for when Tears is concerned. Of course, you raised up 561 for the Funhouse. Thank you again, everybody who came out to that. Yeah, dude, look at her, man. And that was the era of those hot,
man.
workout clothes where they had the socks pulled up or whatever.
And that's my dude in front, Riff Raff, with the hat. I love that guy.
I'll tell you what, can you just pull up a bunch of hot workout ladies from the 80s? I'm just kidding. Don't do that, please.
Oh boy.
All right, let's go. Czar with another 20 gifted subs to the channel. Thank you so damn much. Appreciate you, yeah. It's a celebration, yeah.
20.
We're vacation. We'll work on the songs. I feel like you and I got to work on those.
Yeah, we should have brought some guitars. We got Meowth in on that one. If Meowth writes a killer song for us.
There you go. Let's go. Can we go B? Czar's second. All right, we got two vetoes for Czar. What else?
Did you say B?
I say B. We got to keep B. Fuck you, B.
We got 2 Bs.
Fuck you.
Yeah, yeah.
C.
Okay. I saw what he said there. He said, "No, fuck you," is what he said.
Fuck you. You hear that? You hear that?
Oh yeah. Hilarious
Yeah.
Satan, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Butt Bags. Appreciate you.
Thanks, butt bags.
No. Thank Hilaire.
Thank Hilaire for butt
And
bags.
say, fuck you, Butt Bags.
Fuck you, butt bags.
Thank you. All right, let's go on to the next
C is
one.
a compromise.
B,
C
we're at
is
B.
a compromise.
We're at B. And by the way, let us know anybody in chat who has a
Travesty.
veto balloon.
Travesty.
Let us know if you'd like to use it. I believe that Czar and Winter V Cubed already used theirs, and we've got one for Hilaire as well, and TMB as well. All right, thank you so much. Okay, what do we got next?
Oh, all right.
Salem. I like Salem. Well, Salem's
Not
charming.
a real cat. No, I mean, I know we got some animated ones in there.
Who
too.
voiced Salem? Because I feel he was very
Nick
charming.
Bouquet.
The voice actor was
I think
great.
it's also
Bouquet.
Chris
I'm
Pratt.
sure Jake knows. Jake, can you type it in chat, please? I liked Salem. Salem's very warm and
And was funny.
yeah,
Legitimately funny. Had some funny lines.
legit funny. People are really high on Czar
That wasn't
as
a
well.
bad show. That show was
Not a
pretty
bad,
fun.
surprisingly a good show. Absolutely.
Caroline Ray was on it. What's
Caroline Ray is
Ray?
great. She still does stand up
I
in
know,
the
yeah.
comedy store these days. Salem was pure comedy, funniest character in the show. B from Jake. I would go A. I feel warm around Salem.
I feel
Nick Bouquet. I was wrong. Not a notable person. What he also did, Angry Beavers.
he went to Kenyon College.
Okay, where's that?
I have Kenyon.
Can you click on Kenyon College, please?
I have
know
no
where
idea
Kenyon
what
College is.
Oh man, B. I mean, solid B.
Solid B, but I would even go A.
A.
I would even go. Or Jake, what do you have? What do you have again? Kenyon College is in Gambier, Ohio. Oof, God, another Ohio college, man. Ohio sucks, dude.
I'm not
A,
mad
all
at
right.
A.
I would go A.
Funny,
funny,
different look.
charming,
Black cats
I love
get a
a
lot of
robot.
shit.
sassy. You know.
Hi.
Kind of looks
Fun
taxidermy.
fact. Fun
Right,
fact
yeah, you're
about
right. Yeah.
Salem.
Jake, what do you have to say?
So the fun fact about Salem, the robot cat, is
Chat,
that
what's he saying?
the special effects company that built the
We got
puppet,
some-
when the show was over, literally skinned him and applied new cat skins on the cat
the
for
people in the
various
chat. I
cat
feel like
food
you guys.
commercials.
Someone's got to take the reins and
Looking back, it was wild that they used a puppet and a real cat, and we all just accepted how different they looked as the reality of the show. Yeah, for sure. Yabba Yabba Fact says the SFX company skinned the cat. Says that makes they're fucking monster. Black cats are great. Okay, well, I don't even know. They're not even saying what you said, dude. Fun fact: the special effects company skinned him and applied new cat skin onto the cat for commercials.
don't believe that for a goddamn second.
All right, I'm gonna go. Well, let's go A. You cool with A?
I'm good with A.
All right, let's go A.
My first cat was a black cat.
There you go.
Reminds me of him, Aloysius.
Czar, you can move Salem up to S if you want. You have a veto balloon. Let us know if you'd like to use it as we move on to the next one. What do we have next? Are we gonna start burning through these? Yeah, I really I wish I could rank Jerry at F. I fucking hate Jerry.
Why do you hate Jerry?
I just don't like. I never liked.
Just trying to survive.
I never liked the premise of those types. Like, I would always be like, oh man, another Tom and Jerry. Fuck this shit. So it was just this. And same with like Tweety and Sylvester. Yeah, I'm going kind of deep too.
Tom is a legend, dude.
I know. I'm saying if I wish I could rank Jerry at F. Tom. People are saying what Tom deserves better than Jerry. I get that, and I feel bad for him. But just the construct of it all, I don't know. I have bad memories. I was always like, oh man, I don't want another one of these. It's the same shit over and over again. Fuck this shit.
I sometimes like the same thing over and over again. There was an early form of comfort TV watching for me. I knew what I was gonna get, and I felt safe watching it. And you know, I liked. I knew that Jerry was always going to be safe, but Tom was still going to come back next episode. I like Tom and Jerry. I love Tom. I would give him. I was almost going to say I'd give him S tier, but I know you guys aren't going to be down for it.
No, give him what you want to give him. Give him what you want to give him, and then we'll argue.
I think Tom is an A all day. And you're not giving me any reasons other than it makes me when I was a kid, I was like, not again. That's not a real reason.
If it's something that I look at, it makes me not happy or whatever. It doesn't fucking spark my shit.
I get that, but now go deeper. Go a tier deeper and tell me why does he not make you happy?
Because they're just mean to each other, and I just don't like watching people be mean to each other. My mom and dad would fight all the time, and I didn't know. Whatever, tears out. I'm already over what you're trying to do right now.
This cat and mouse aren't fighting because their relationship has soured over 20 years of the same shit over and over again. The cat and mouse's nature is to, or the cat's nature is to eat the mouse.
Right. Swarovski crystal. Interesting. Oh,
it's out of my price range.
All right. Jake, I think, is writing some knowledge right now, so I'm kind of waiting for what Jake has to us to read from him right now. Okay. It took you that long to write that? No character, bad companion, cartoons were mid. Agree. Can we at least say C for me? By the way, Meowth's the only S, which feels fucked up a little bit.
What personality does Meowth have? I have no idea. I'm asking.
He's a wisecracking, fun yeah. Jake, what are we gonna do with this guy?
Give me a line. Give me a fun. Give me a Meowth comeback.
Oh, look. Oh, yeah. Your kids. I think. Oh, fuck.
Meowth, that's wrong, Adam. To you, I say Meowth, that's wrong.
He says it good. I think is what he said just then.
So does my cat. It's meow. He doesn't get fucking S tier for that.
Meowth would body Tom, says Sick Squirrel. There are a few episodes where Tom and Jerry do show love and respect and companionship for each other.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. Okay. So what's your letter, Jake? Where are you at? D. Where are you at?
I'm at A.
Can we say C?
Fine.
Wow, that was easy. You should fight harder.
Well, I'm honestly not that invested in it.
C's
kind of like when you're you're watching the Super Bowl. I hope they win, but then you go home and you're like, well, I'm not really.
Beyonce getting on the screen. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's do C. Let's do C for that. I'll give it. All right, we have one S, no D's or F's. That's interesting. What do we have next?
There has to be a cat I hate here. I love cat. I mean, I like cats.
You just like them,
I'm sure there's a bad cat. There's got to be a bad cat.
Socks Clinton.
I like Socks Clinton.
But what was he doing on the Lolita Express? Can we talk about that for 2 milliseconds? Because you know that Socks was probably a party to at least some underage sexual assault.
Was sleeping in the empty cigar box.
Absolutely. Yeah. Jake, what are you trying to say right now?
I think it's Socks.
Tell me what he's saying.
It's important that we had a first cat. Well, it's important that
they're really not being helpful with it. I appreciate the chats was and the cat. Wanting to die on certain hills.
if somebody in chat could demand that James looks up the incredibly weird Super Nintendo
What's
game
he fucking
that
saying?
Socks had. Look up the Super Nintendo game. That's what I'm saying.
It's important we had a first cat. That's true.
That is fun to have a first cat. A first cat was
Cat's
cool.
fault,
I don't know,
those things.
Abraham Lincoln, huge cat guy.
Yeah.
He had one under that hat. I stole that from one of the dudes on my podcast. He already said that.
Thank you. People
Socks
got my
had a
back.
Super Nintendo game. Jake, look it up. Everyone just wants you to look up this fucking Super Nintendo game or whatever, I
All right,
guess.
so we got a first cat. Was it? Do we know? Was it Hillary's cat? Was it Chelsea's cat? Was it Bill's cat?
Now you're just, it's a
family
Bill's
cat.
house. What letter do you give him, Jake?
Oh,
The cat
okay.
socks the cat rocks the hill. That's all. That's dope, dude.
Oh man, right in that. Right.
Can't
in
get any
that,
footage. Can we give footage of that? Is that too
saxophone.
crazy?
B.
B.
I mean, I'm all for it. I'll give him a B, but I just can't believe you're so opinionated about Tom and his Socks was just such an easy.
Yeah, I feel like Socks is just so whatever. Okay, we're talking famous cats. People in chat are even asking who the fuck Socks is. No one even remembers. I do think it's important. Well, I do think it's important that it was like a first cat, and that is kind of cool. Other than that, no one likes like I sort of remember
We don't know
Socks.
Socks well.
Yeah, we don't know Socks well. Socks
Okay,
was like good for the time, but the Clintons, Jake, I'm trying to talk right now. The Clintons were, in hindsight, not the best. Hillary's got bodies allegedly. Clinton's was on Lolita Express.
She gave a
hammered,
nice
tap
speech.
dancing with it. Yeah,
She
exactly.
gave a nice speech this week.
Yeah, which I'm happy about. I'm happy that they're in the mix, being good. You know what I mean? But the pantsuit thing annoyed me. The Lena Dunham song annoyed me. In fact, she's partially to blame why we got Trump for fucking ever for 4 years. So you know what? Socks gets
I
a D.
can't give Socks.
That's cool.
I can't blame Socks for any Trump stuff.
Socks gets a D. That's cool. I love those. I love those SNES.
The video game's got to
platformers.
bump up to a C.
Yeah,
at least.
Nothing is a D or F. Something has to be a D.
No one's deserved it. You don't just hand them out. If you were a teacher, would you just be giving out D's and F's to
Yes!
students who didn't deserve it just because no one got one?
Yeah, if I was trying to keep up a solid fail rate, but I don't know why I would be doing that.
Don't have to have a fail rate.
All right.
Everybody can be successful. No child left behind.
All right.
The Bushes have a cat? Nah, I don't want to do it.
I can't. Okay, Socks is mid at least. Give it a C.
I
him a
bet if he got to know Socks, he'd be a good cat.
All right. What do we have next? All right. You don't know who this is.
No,
okay?
so F.
It's
That's
Kate.
a dumb hat. I don't like that spelling of Kate. An S and a TH at the end. Not nice to people with lisps. F for Kate Sith.
All right, I'll tell you what. So Kate Sith is from my favorite video game, Final Fantasy VII. My favorite video game from my childhood, Final Fantasy VII.
Well, it's not as good as
but
Fox Rips the Hill. Or
I'm not going to go to bat for this cat, though, because classically, canonically, spoiler alert for those who haven't played the game yet, Kate Sith fucking backstabs you and is working for the bad guy. I mean, yes, he comes back around and he ends up helping you, but he fucks your whole shit up. He steals your materia, and he's a real bastard that way. Or he steals the master materia.
I think we found our first bad cat.
I think it's an. I'm down with an F. I mean, the only thing is he's got a really cool move set where he does like a slot machine like special move that's really cool, and I do think that's cool. But we don't have an F, and and he's not even really a real cat. He's a robot, so he's an F for me, dog. Let's put him at F, and move on.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
let's do F. All right,
About
cool.
that. I'm never
Completely
playing
cool
game.
with that. It's a great. You should play that game. It's a great game. All right, next up we've got what? All right, what's the deal with Morris?
I love Morris.
Okay, what's the deal with Morris?
Morris was huge. Morris, the nine lives, my cat. Okay, this is why Morris is big for me. I grew up from the age when I was 10, we got my cat Pudge. All right, orange tabby cat. Amazing cat. Lived to be 20. I wasn't still living with my parents then, but there was like the family cat. Lived 20 years, 10 to 30. I love this cat so much. He ate 9 lives. Morris was the cat on the 9 lives branding forever, and I always was like, I love that orange cat. I love my
Is
orange
9 Lives around anymore?
I don't even know. I don't. My cats eat special urinary food, so it's like science diet stuff. But Morris the cat was big grown up, and it was like one of those things. Yeah, look at that cute orange tabby cat.
Yeah,
Morris is like a legendary cat on the cat food for me. You're not gonna like this, but Morris gets S tier for me.
Is that Morris's signature there? Was that?
I think so.
Is it a paw print or is it like a?
Yeah, look at that.
Ebor Bum, who
he
I
signed
banned from
it.
my channel, I apologize again for that, Ebor, says you pee in their food, which I don't think is what he was saying. I think he just gives them urinary food, special food for urine.
Yes. Nice try being gross, though.
Is Toonces on here? I know James requested Toonces.
I hope Toonces is on
I love Toonces.
Toonces?
No, Toonces is on here.
I said Toonces. Nobody replied.
Why would I just figured it was a no-brainer.
Toonces-
Getting Toonces on there.
Toonces is.
God, I love Toonces.
Toonces is.
Just thinking about it.
Toonces
makes
is
me
number
laugh.
one.
I'm just thinking about it.
Every week, just drives off.
Nobody
drives off a
replied.
cliff.
No, not a single person replied.
I think we all thought it was a given.
Yeah, I thought we just all were like, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Why would we put Toonces on there? It's the greatest fucking comedy sketch of all
That's
time.
like being like, I'm getting pizza. Does anybody want pizza? No one has to respond.
Yeah,
of course
no
we
one
want
responds.
pizza.
Of course we want fucking pizza. Oh, do you want money and ice cream? Yeah, I want money and ice cream. All right. Well, the only mark I can find against this cat is I just wasn't specifically familiar with it, even though it even kind of rings a bell, the little bell around its neck. I don't want to
If
even.
there were commercials, like TV commercials with the actual cat, because if there's footage of that, then I feel like we can really solidify that.
Yeah, I don't know. Jake, write a number down.
I
Or a
think
letter.
you know what. Adam
Or a letter.
is our
Yeah,
guest. Let him have it. Let him have it. Let him.
I
let
just
him
want a
have
5. There you go. Look at this guy.
I wish I
What
could
a
hear
handsome dude.
it. I wish I could hear it.
He's in every cat too. It's not like it's this like
he's just like a
Kim
everyday-
Kardashian cat.
Right, he's like going off to work.
There you go.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's give it. If Meowth gets an S.
Also, 9 lives is all that my cat ate and lived to be 20. I mean, it's not even like he was trying to get you to eat some sugary shit that killed you at 11.
All right. Let's do it. That cat is
relatable than
tired,
the
says Hot
fancy
Tub
feast
Adam, and that's
cats.
why give him S. Beautiful, man! What a weird. This is a weird tier. Like, I feel like this makes no like. Anybody sees this tier list, we're like, "The fuck are you talking about?" This Heathcliff said B, Morris the cat in S with Meowth. The fuck is happening right now?
It's like when a band you feel like no one likes, like makes it to number 1. You're like, it's just
Right.
like everyone in the middle can kind of agree that
Like
it's okay.
Imagine Drag. Like, what is happening? All right, what do we have next? Cat in the Hat.
Oh.
I feel more akin, a little bit of a kinship with Cat in the Hat lately because I've been reading it to my daughter.
That's nice.
And she's like, she can talk, but but either way.
That's a stand-up. That feels like that's a joke.
That's not a bit.
I know you're not running bits on us, but like that's a funny. Yeah. Like I would that's funny. That made me laugh a lot.
But you're right. But Cat in the Hat is a fucker, and that movie I have not actually sat down to watch it. But of course I think we've all seen scenes out of a morbid curiosity.
Yeah.
That movie's cursed.
It looks creepy. I never did see the
horrific.
movie, but I can judge. I would base my opinion on Cat in the Hat just based on growing up on the book. But I also wonder. You've been reading it recently. I'd be like, I go S tier, I go A, but also, is there anything in it that doesn't hold up?
No, nothing racist or anything like that, but it's just like a cat just shows up completely. Even when I was a kid, I was like, wait, what's happening? This cat just shows up, fucks this house up, and then like the only reason why he is redeemed is at the very end, he like cleans it up right before the mom gets home.
That's
but like
pretty good.
he stresses,
Pretty good.
but the kids aren't enjoying it. They're like stressed out the entire time, and it doesn't even make any sense because he's just like, look, I can hold all of these things in the
Okay,
air
so I'm
all at the
sorry.
same time, and everyone's like, stop doing that, don't do that. And he's like, look how many things I can hold up.
Let me
and he falls
recap-
over and he spills everything. And then he brings a big box and he's like, look, thing 1 and thing 2. And they come out of the box and they just fuck the whole house up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say back to you what you just said to me, but with a different vibe.
God,
Okay.
the fucking
Okay.
face.
So this cat knows how to have fun
Sure.
and party, maybe makes a little bit of a mess, but also can teach the kids how to be responsible and clean up after himself before the parents get
No,
home.
it's like that scene in PCU when he was like, oh man, I bet he was the worst roommate. And then it cuts to the scene and he's like, go to sleep! Go to like the other guy's doing that. And he was
Yeah.
like, yeah, he was the worst roommate. You know what I mean? Like in the cat's head, yeah, he's cool as shit, but he makes everyone miserable. Like I haven't seen I want to get the Cat in the Hat Returns book.
I never read the sequel.
I had read the sequel back in the day. This fucking movie though
Is this Jim Carrey?
No, Mike Myers.
Oh, it's Mike
Jim
Myers.
Carrey was the Grinch.
Okay, yeah.
And this fucking movie sucked ass. Jake is writing something down for us to see, and I'm really excited about it. So let's see what he says real soon here. It takes him a minute. He's
writing in cursive.
Craggle hands. Okay. One tier down for the freaky movie.
Yeah.
A?
Okay. I can't believe we were starting at S for it. I'm good taking down a tier for a bad movie though.
I think the bad movie takes it down. I think the bad movie kind of ruined his entire reputation as a cat. And honestly, what I'm really pushing more for lower because, okay, he's iconic. He's like in every children's section of every bookstore, like really well displayed. He is kind of the icon for children's literature. So there's something to it, but it is funny that you dive into it a little further and all he does is like stress the children out and then just like leaves.
It also is weird that it's like your whole thing is a hat. Come on, dude.
Yeah, like you can't come up with more than that.
There's like a hat guy. Like you gotta have more to your personality.
It rhymes. What do you want? It's a
Jake's
Dr.
saying
Seuss book.
All right, Jake, you say some things, man.
I agree with Holden
what's
that
blood
it
is
is
no
weird
zone.
that the cat's whole deal is that he stresses out small children and then just goes JK and fucks off. That is weird.
There
the
are
movie's
books where he's
awful.
racist as hell?
That's what I'm curious about. There's just like everything doesn't hold up.
Oh,
Wait, what's going on?
Listen.
What are the books where he's racist as hell?
He's wearing a.
no, he drew a Chinese
he agrees
guy
the cat is
like
stressing out
anybody
children.
born in the 1900s would draw a Chinese guy. And they took it off the shelves for good reasons.
What book
He
is
was
he
against
racist?
Hitler and he fucked around on his
books
wife.
where he's
That's the important thing.
I got it.
I got his no.
What does he do that's racist?
Unaware of that.
And what race is the
Jake, do you know
Oh
about the
my God.
racist books?
Yes.
He does. Well, what the fuck? Do you want him to be S tier and then go down for a bad movie?
No, what kind, he drew a Chinese guy like anyone would in the 40s. Oh, that's what Jake said.
That's what Jake said. I don't know if that makes it okay.
What? And then did Mike Myers play it? Because I feel like he would.
F wouldn't read them to my kids. Drew racist Chinese guys and rode a bike.
Do you do the
Something about
voices when you read them to
Hitler?
your? Wait, what?
Drew racist against. See,
Where he
specifically
referenced
black
Hitler.
people.
Well,
then he's low. Let's
He
give him
could
a
have
fucking.
said, "I hate Hitler," and you're okay. It's okay to do that.
No, let's give him low then.
Hitler hated cats, by the
The guy
way.
was just bad. He was a Hitler supporter and beat his wife. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is going on?
That made the clown laugh. I don't know.
All right, give him an F. Give him an F.
All right, hey.
I'm over this. There's way better Dr. Seuss stuff out there.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What did we say? F. He's racist.
No.
You know what he's got underneath that hat? A big
I know.
marble swastika.
I didn't really go to bat for him, but I definitely wouldn't have gone to bat for him.
No, you don't want to, because then you'd
Hold
have
on.
a cat in a hat with a bat. It's just too many things.
Yeah.
Do you want to see this?
Paula.
Do you want to see the Chinese drawing?
No,
Yes.
no.
We're gonna look at it and say yes.
No, don't. No, we're
Okay,
not showing the drawing. Adam's a guest. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Don't show the drawing. All right.
Are you just gonna do Mike Myers? Never
I
mind.
tried.
Mike Myers doing an Asian character.
Yeah, just
Chinese
Mike Myers
character.
being an Asian character would have been hilarious, actually. We're not doing it, chat. We'll never do that. Cat in a hat with a bat, 6'4". I wish I was a little bit taller. All right, what do we got next? We're getting close to the end here. Getting close to the end here. Don't put everyone's still like, please do not put this drawing on stream. Everyone can Google it, okay? It's or just go to lemonparty.org. It's on there as well. All right, what do we have next? Thackeray Binks.
Okay.
Which is the Hocus Pocus cat. Now, I do have big love for Hocus Pocus, for sure. And it is a boy turned into a cat, yes?
Oh, okay.
Jake, give us a letter just to start this conversation. Just to start the conversation. B. I'm feeling B as well. What do you feel about Thackeray Binks?
B feels right. I don't see that's. I liked Hocus Pocus too, but I haven't seen it in 25 years. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
good. It's a really good, it always tops the list of, because I feel like nowadays, like, there are always lists of, like, Halloween movies that aren't, like, horror movies, that aren't, like, scary. And that one is such a good one for that. It's a very charming movie, and Thackeray's very charming. My thing is,
Does he get turned into the cat from a boy in the movie?
the ladies love a tragic pilgrim boy. There you go.
All right.
Tirzo agrees.
I mean, B is solid, high, respectable.
I'm cool with B. I don't think he's better than Salem, right?
Yeah,
Q factor should bump the cat up a bit, Jake says. All right, cool. Thank you, Ebor. As for my
What?
childhood
No!
black cat named
God damn
Binks
it!
Rip.
You're putting words in my mouth.
There you go. You know what, Ebor? You're getting unbanned. I'm over it. You're unbanned. Salem S tier. All right. Jake, give me another letter. Throw another letter at me.
I'm good with B.
You go with B. We might need to go.
for Binks.
B for Binks.
Okay. A B again.
We should do a silent one sometime.
I love it. Yeah, I kind of like this. All
I
right.
hate this. This is maddening.
Jake. Okay.
Yes.
Adam, what do you want to do?
I'm good with B.
All right, give him a B.
I don't know. I'm not that opinionated on.
Everyone's so hype in chat about this fucking.
Would you be excited to be turned into a cat though?
No, yeah, I don't know. He's good, but he's
I'm just stressed a lot
sorry.
lately. I see my
Sorry.
cat sleeping all day, and I just.
Nightingale plays using my first balloon, or Czar using my first balloon. All right, Salem to S.
Ooh.
Salem to S. Wasn't Salem already at S?
Oh, Salem.
All right, Salem goes up to S.
All right.
Salem
sure.
goes up to S.
I got no problem with that.
Sorry, I got no problem with that either. I like Salem. I thought I was already at S. Jay's being forced to be the thing he hates, a mime like Tirzo. All right, I think we only have a couple left here before we get out of here. What do we have next? Old Deuteronomy.
Right.
And now there were a lot we could have chosen too. Mr. Mistopheles.
Mr. Mistopheles.
All the other cats. Rum Tum Tugger. Jenny Any Dots would be an F.
We just watched for our podcast 3 out of 4
you hadn't
of us
seen the movie?
hadn't seen Cats all the way through, and so we just
man.
watched.
I watch it like once a year at least.
I do not. I was so confused.
Yes.
It's so confusing.
Were you on anything? Were you like you have to eat an edible to watch that movie? Like
I didn't eat an edible, but I smoked.
You had some
the stuff that edibles are made out
But
of.
I hope you had some hash. It was like one of those.
I'm a big hash guy. I was rip roaring hashed out of my
Great.
mind, and yeah, man, I didn't. I was having trouble understanding, but man or woman cat, I was attracted to all of them. Those
Yes.
dancer bods, I liked it. So they all get. All the Jellicle cats must obey.
Old Deuteronomy. Yeah. So it is. She is like the head honcho cat. She's awesome, and we love. we love her. Had you ever seen the musical, like the actual stage musical?
So we watched.
Okay, both.
We watched the whatever ripped from the VHS of the late 80s, early 90s stage thing. It was that
It's like
stage
a
play.
YouTube, I think, version of that. Yeah, the stage play.
So we watched the stage play, but there was no stage there, and the cameras could get all up in there and all the crevices and stuff. And,
Right.
And it was confusing.
Yeah, you don't want to name the parts of those cats, I'll tell you what. Yeah, well, that's what they say. If you're going to watch the original stage play, you need to be on cocaine like they were in the 80s when they would go see that horrible thing. And then if you're going to watch the movie, you have to be on heavy, and honestly, you didn't even do it right. You have to be on heavy edibles, like heavy edibles.
Yeah. Which, hey, I do it, and I still haven't seen the movie. The I know you're a big butthole cut kind of guy,
right?
But I would go see that on something.
Oh my God, you have to be on everything. I mean, to be quite honest. So yeah, I
can't give anybody from that. I can't give anybody from watching that any sort of S tier, any sort of A. I'm having deja vu right now because I feel like I've just argued about cats on podcasts a lot lately.
All right, Jake, give me a letter. I don't think it's high either.
Yeah,
C. I think
sure.
D. We don't have anything at D.
I'll give it a D. Yeah, give it a
D for Deuteronomy.
D for Deuteronomy.
Do the right thing. Let's do it. D for Deuteronomy. Fucking horrific. And that's not even the best cat. Maybe Mistopheles I would maybe get.
Yeah, Mistopheles.
Or what's his name? Or the guy with the big dick.
Who sang the
had to get it
big
removed.
song? Who sang the big
Memory?
Memory?
Criminy Crickets or something, huh? Griselda. Yeah, I think it's Griselda, but whatever. I mean, I don't even know if she was a rough go too. You know what I mean? I like the guy with the big cock that they had to edit out his cock from the movie, whatever that cat was. Yeah, Jennifer Hudson is great.
A cock cut. That's what I say.
Grisabella the glamour cat. Well, I think we only have one cat left, and it's an annoying cat that I hate, but we're probably gonna have to rank it high. Lay it on us.
Oh, it's gonna
be Last
Garfield.
cat.
Gotta be Garfield.
Skimbleshanks is the only S tier Jellicle. I would go with that. I would absolutely go with that. Got to see them gapers. Absolutely. Demon Lemur Nick, the cat from freaking Sailor Moon. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't get that cat. Well, Adam would have been like, I don't like Japanese things. I
have nothing against Japanese things.
He was really trying to get that Asian pick.
That was a little nuts too. And Adam was like, do it, please.
Because I like Asian not so much.
But we forgive you for that, Adam. And it's our final. It's the Pussy Boys podcast, by the way. We're gonna bump it one more time after this. Garfield, everyone loves, and it's so whatever. Heathcliff's clearly cooler.
Fuck you. It's Garfield's S tier. There's anything against. Garfield's not perfect. You don't gotta be perfect to be S tier.
Sure.
You gotta be legendary.
Yes.
You gotta be super well known. You gotta be your own thing. He's a fat, ugly, on purpose.
Yes.
On purpose, he's an unattractive, not cute cat.
Yes.
He's lazy. He eats his food.
Yes.
He's not a bad companion.
Yeah, agreed. The new
movie sucks ass.
The movie sucks ass, but that's not his fault.
No.
You know what I mean? But he has a really good Halloween episode. He's got a really good Christmas episode.
Classic books.
Garfield is ridiculous in many ways, but he's very relatable and hard to forget. I mean, he's the most famous, most known cat too. I think of all these cats, besides maybe Hello Kitty, which is why Hello Kitty shouldn't be A. Of all these cats, I feel like
Hello Kitty can go S tier as far as I'm concerned now.
Well, somebody has to veto balloon it. All right, fine. I think we're already in agreement. Jake, why don't you say a big something about Garfield where we can take a little break here?
Jake's nodding along.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, besides the fact that pausing before the Nickelodeon acquisition was responsible for like 90% of the GDP of Indiana, Garfield, whether it's just the impeccable comedic timing of Jim Davis, the incredibly relatable attitudes he has towards Mondays and Italian food, he's just, Holden mentioned the Q quotient. He literally is an entity unto himself.
Thanks a lot. Jake Garfield's
I have said nothing about assholes. Please inform. Do not mention assholes. Please tell them what I'm saying with accuracy. What? Okay, fine. Fine, whatever. Yes, buttholes. Yeah, he loves buttholes. Is that what you want? Great.
Is he done? Oh, you're done? You gotta let us know when you're done. You gotta make like a hand motion.
You're gonna go.
And we're done. Yeah.
We're done.
Thank you. All right. Well, whatever Jake said, I'm cool with. I guess. Put him at S.
And if there's no other ones, put Toons at S too.
Oh yeah, and Reese, I want Holden to be mute next time. Well, it's not gonna happen. Okay, the whole world's gonna hear me by the end of my fucking life.
It should be such a quieter stream.
It's been I feel like I'm in a library doing this.
I'm blown away every time I ever stream with you. I'm like, how do you keep this energy?
This is only an hour and a half. I do 6 hours every Friday.
Oh my God.
All right. What do we have left? We have a TMB sub veto. We have a I can't even tell what's
one of Czars and one of Hilaire's.
Hilaire, Czar, and TMB all have veto balloons, right? All right, what do we got? Using my second veto balloon, move Grumpy to A. Thank you, Czar. TMB needs to see the list. You're looking at the list.
Hold on a second. You want to pop?
Yeah, pop that. Yeah.
Hey!
And then we'll see the list here. We've got TMB, and who was the other person? I
don't hate where everything.
Hilaire and TMB. Give us your veto balloons. Who's being here and putting Hello Kitty at S? Please. I would like that. Matt, thank you so much for the sub. I moved Grumpy up to B.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That already happened?
Oh.
And so then now Grumpy's at A. It was a day?
There's only one A?
Yeah, it's weird. They're all S. Oh, wait, and when did...
if I had more power...
Oh, yes, Holden, you missed it.
I put Heathcliff to an A.
And Thackeray up to an A, says TMB.
The ladies
Thackeray
love
goes
cool
up.
binks.
Okay, I was about to say Hello Kitty was not it. Okay. Great. Incredible. All right. This has been this has been ridiculous at
One for
best.
the
This has been
ages.
great. Jake, oh wait, what do we have? Adam's veto. What do you want to do?
I haven't used my veto yet.
Chad has a veto, but I don't even know what to say about that. I would say, yeah, no Hobbs.
I'm gonna put. Oh yeah, no.
He's a
Hobbs.
tiger.
Yeah, Hobbs is that.
He's a
Let's see,
tiger.
the only one I got any problem.
It's a tiger. Yeah, it's a tiger.
I'm gonna put.
Cat.
Man, I'm between putting socks. Nah, because I don't have strong feelings about socks. I'm gonna put Heathcliff to an A.
Yeah, baby, let's fucking
There's
go.
no reason he needs to be. If you're putting Garfield at a S, then I'm okay putting.
All right,
It's
Chad gets
awful,
veto. The next
awful
person
taste,
to
awful
give us
judgment.
a movement up or down, we're just gonna go with it. The next person in chat to do it, we're just going with it.
Heathcliff
Cat Williams
down.
S here. That's not a
Heathcliff
thing.
down.
Shrimpina on the board S. My other choice is Judi Dench down. Judi Dench down. All right. Wait.
Yeah.
Judi Dench is. Oh yeah, put her at F. All right, there you go. Done. TMB
All
got
right.
2. All right, that's it. That's our list. Let's pull it back up. We got no D's. Weird one. Kate Sith, Cat, racist Cat. And I didn't even know about that. I have to go dig into that a little bit.
Yeah, and that's that
It's
one.
not. It's not
is,
that racist. I'm trying to
that-
communicate this.
What's
They
the
can't
word?
hear me.
That one is based on. We need confirmation.
Yeah, I gotta look at it.
That's why I wanted to see the picture. I just need confirmation.
I know. We don't need to show it on a Twitch stream. Old Deuteronomy at F as well. We've got nothing at D. Sylvester at C. Tom, all the Sylvester, Tweety, Tom, Jerry stuff at C, and then Socks the cat at C.
All three of those I think could move up to. There's no the C and D.
mid.
It's either you're good, you're like really great,
Extremely
you're pretty
mid.
good, or you're awful. There's mid high, but there's not mid low for cats.
There you
I
go.
really see it.
Puss in Boots and Mr. Bigglesworth at B. And then A, we've got Grumpy Cat, we've got Hello Kitty, we've got a boy who is Thackeray Jones, whatever. Whatever, from Hocus Pocus. Heathcliff at A. I'm so happy about that. At S, Meowth. I can't believe Meowth beat Hello Kitty. That's insane. Morris, Salem, and Garfield all at S, and we're locking the list, and it's over. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Adam, plug the plugs.
Pussy Boys podcast.
There you go.
Find it wherever you get your pods. Pussy Boys.
There you
That's
go.
all Z's.
All Z's, baby. 3 Z's. Not all Z's. It would just be Zzz.
You're right. We tried to get yeah. Go to brassers.com. That's all.
There you go.
S's.
Check out Pussy Boys. I'm gonna try to stream some. I am gonna stream some Kaizo Mario. I said I was gonna do it today. Our shit got all fucked with picking up my daughter from school, and I had to go to Trader Joe's, so I wasn't able to.
Bad content.
Yeah, this is bad content. But Kaizo Mario tomorrow, twitch.tv/Holden Anderso. Cartoon Dumpster Thursday, 7 p.m. EST. Jake, say what you got to say.
This has been a very
What's he
odd
saying, Chad?
experience, and I frankly am so glad I get to have it with Holden, Adam, and the wonderful crew at LPN TV. We'll get it fixed, probably, maybe. Oh my God.
All right, he's talking. Jessica Allen says, man, this stream was ... a challenge to get through. People always know that the best kind of live streams are actively difficult to watch. This was so much fun. Thank you again, Adam. Great times. Have a good one, everybody. Until next time. Hey, enjoy. We're going on break. We'll see you in a couple weeks. And, and Tears is going to be back weekly, so get ready for that. Oh my God, Tearzo! Thank you so much for everything you do, and thank you, James. Sort of. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, James. I'm drooling. I'm fucking spitting on myself. Thank you, James. Thank you, Tearzo.
I'm gonna get you guys a new cable.
Yeah, we're gonna
wire.
buy a new cable. We'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.